Halloween is 13 days away, and for those of us who are creative and don't like to buy costumes, this is actually, well, I thought about this earlier today, and I thought it would be really funny to dress up as moldy cheese for Halloween. I know that kind of doesn't make sense to you guys right now, but basically all you need is a yellow shirt. I got this one. I know it looks kind of huge, but this is a small, believe it or not, and I think it'll fit me more like a dress since I'm really short. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to write the word cheese on the front, and then on the back I'll write moldy, and then I'm gonna make a bunch of little holes with sandpaper and, you know, make it look like cheese that has holes in it, and then I'll just decorate with some markers. Maybe I'll use some green and make it look like the cheese has mold. Okay, so what you'll want to do first is determine where exactly you'll write the word. So you have to put the shirt on and figure out where we should write the word cheese. Okay, so I'm gonna say right here. So just take a marker and just draw a little dot and draw another little dot over here, and just make sure that that's exactly where I want it to be, and then I can just write the words on there. Okay, so what you'll need is a little book of some sort so that when you write on your shirt, it doesn't bleed through. Now that I laid the shirt out flat, I noticed that it's probably gonna be crooked, but it's all right. I'll figure it out. Anyway, so I'm gonna take my permanent marker and I'm gonna start writing the word cheese. I'll probably end up using the shirt for to sleep in, because I don't like wasting my Halloween costumes. So I wrote the word and now I gotta fill it in, and it's sort of hard to fill it in, so I'm just gonna randomly do like some. It doesn't look that bad. It looks alright. So I am done with the front part. And now I just have to try it on to make sure that it doesn't look all silly. I know it's not gonna be straight, so if you have a chance to make it all straight, then do so. I really don't care. So I think that's straight enough. And then I'm just gonna tie it back, and well, I'll figure something out on how to make this look not so funky. Maybe I can just tie a knot or something, but I think it looks good so far. Okay, so once you have, gosh darn it. Okay, so once you have both the front and the back done, you're gonna take your sandpaper and maybe just cut a little piece, maybe, I'm gonna say there. So maybe about this big a piece for now. And then just fold it and start to, actually first you need to put something hard in between again. And what you do is you start scrubbing, and then you'll eventually make a hole. So see, so once it starts fraying, then you'll have a perfect hole, which usually comes from normal wear and tear, but if you can see there, it's a perfect hole. And then once you get real good at it, you'll get, you know, like a group of holes like this. Okay, so here's the final product, the little holes and all. And I am wearing something underneath, but you don't have to wear anything underneath, and it's kind of sexy revealing because it has a whole bunch of little holes everywhere. I hope someone tries to make their own moldy cheese shirt, or you come up with your own Halloween costume. Seriously, if you don't have a costume, you can totally make your own, and with stuff that you already have. You could be a skunk, you could be a kitty cat. That's like one of the easiest ones. You could be a ghost. You could be, I can't think right now because I'm tired, but you can be pretty much anything and just take something out of your own closet. Anyway, have a good night, guys. I think this week is really gonna kick my butt because it's only Tuesday and I am so tired.